Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this one we are going to talk about one of the internet favorite word right now. I mean, princess treatment is probably the internet's second favorite word after quiet luxury right now. So in this one I'm going to tell you how to get princess treatment in 5 steps, okay? And step number 1 is identify what princess treatment means to you, okay? What's going to be important here is do not let the internet, content creators, TikTok, the sprinkle lady gaslight you into wanting something or believing that you want something that you do not want. You know, there was this TikTok sound that was going around that I found really puzzling, and it was saying, you know, it was women displaying, you know, wealth, as in, you know, Cartier and stuff like that, fine dining, traveling business and first, and saying, you know, dating for money because dating for love didn't work out for me. And I actually found that to be quite sad, and all of those TikTok was getting, you know, a lot of likes, and I just thought this is sad, because if you want to date for money because that's genuinely who you are, that's the life that you are about, then fine, absolutely no problem with that, right? But if you're just doing it from a place of hurt, that's just sad. Because, and I say this all the time, a lot of the girls out here saying, oh, they, you know, from now on I'm only gonna date, you know, a man that pays for everything. A lot of you guys are just coming from a place of hurt, right? A lot of you guys were dating somebody and, you know, you were paying half, or perhaps even you were paying, you know, most of the bills, and you were hoping and expecting that, you know, he would be more hands-on with the kids and he would do more around the house, and you came to find out, you know, that that didn't happen, and now you're hurt, and now you're saying, oh, I'm only gonna date a man that's gonna pay for everything, when that is not the most important thing to you, right? If you're a woman who, for example, you value quality time with your mate, you want your man to answer your messages within 15 minutes, you want him to give you a massage every second day, dating a headphone manager may not be for you, right? Because he's most likely, he's not going to have the time to answer every SMS you send, you know, within 15 minutes, and, you know, most evenings he's not going to be home to give you massages. So really identify, you know, who do you want to be with, what type of partner are you looking for, what is the most important, you know, quality for you in a partner, what does princess treatment means to you, okay? And, you know, I know some women are going to be like, oh, I want both, you know, I want a man that, you know, spoils me, but also, you know, is very emotionally available. Now, I won't say that it doesn't exist, I won't say that there is no man out there that would do that, but the truth of the matter is that's not very likely. There are very few men out there who would do that, and the competition for those is extremely stiff. Now, this is not me saying don't go for it, you know, do what you want to do, but most likely, you know, very high earning men don't have a lot of time. I mean, Michelle Obama came out and said, you know, talked about how she was a single mother for 10 years. She talked about how, you know, she hated, Jesus Christ, she hated her husband for like 10 years. She really disliked him. Hate is not the word she used. I believe she said she disliked him for 10 years. Let me not lie on her, okay? So again, the likelihood of you finding a man that is, you know, very, very powerful, that, you know, can offer you the finest things in life, but also has the time to reply to your every SMS and, you know, tender to you and take care of you, like, emotionally, is not, you know, very likely. Like I said, it's possible, go for it, shoot for the stars always, but keep in mind that you may have to make a choice between the one or the other. So make that choice depending, you know, based on your personality, what it is that you need the most, what it is that you value the most. I know that for me, for example, a man being a provider is the most important thing to me. You know, that has something to do with my culture and where I came from. I came from a culture where women are not supposed to contribute as much as salt in the household. I grew up seeing my stepdad, you know, stepping up and taking care of us, and that is the type of relationship that I want to reproduce, and is the type of relationship dynamic that I prefer, okay? Now, step number 2 is going to be, do not let anybody gaslight you into believing that what you want doesn't exist. This is very, very important, ladies. Like, this applies even to what I just said, okay? If you want to go for a man that is going to pay for everything, but at the same time is going to be, you know, your emotional supporter, is going to be your strongest supporter, is going to answer to your every SMSs, is going to give you a massage every second evening, do not let anyone gaslight you into believing that that man is not out there. If you believe that you can find him, then you will. real, right? I remember this TikTok or where this lady said that she wanted a man that would send her Starbucks money or a Starbucks every single morning. And you guys, when I tell you, the comment section was crazy, it was crazy, okay? It was full of women telling her this is unrealistic AF, there is no man in the world that's gonna do this. This is just not something you can expect. And you know, if you know anything about TikTok, you know that on the first comment the content creator can, you know, attach another TikTok where she's answering to a comment or a question. And she did in that TikTok. You know, homegirl came with the receipt. Okay, her ex got her a Starbucks every single morning. So if she found one before, she's going to be able to find one again. One thing that I say all the time is that, you know, past behavior is the best indicator of future behavior. Whatever someone has been able to achieve in the past, they are most likely be able to do again. So don't go out here telling people what your standards are, what your expectations are, unless you're very, very confident in them. This is something I always tell women, because there are a lot of women, and that's unfortunate, not only men, a lot of women out here are in the business of humbling other women, of projecting on them, projecting their own limitation on them, telling them whatever they're looking for is not out here. You're never gonna find anybody who's do this. That's crazy. No one would do that. Don't listen, okay? I'd say at best, don't even tell anybody your standard. But if you do, or before you do, make sure that you are very confident in them, that you are not, you know, gonna waver, that you believe you're gonna find it, that you know you're gonna find it, right? Now the third step, and this is the most important one, ladies, if you get nothing else out of this video, please do not miss this, is understanding that you can't make a man act a certain way. This is so important. If a man doesn't see you as worthy or valuable, there is nothing, absolutely nothing that you can do or say to make him give you princess treatment if he doesn't view you as a princess. Now that does not mean that you are not a princess, that doesn't mean you shouldn't view yourself as a princess, that doesn't mean you should not treat yourself as a princess. But if he doesn't see that in you, do yourself a favor and let him go, okay? And this is my beef with, you know, princess treatment TikTok. There's always saying, you know, do this, wear your hair a certain way, make sure you wear perfume, make sure you do this, make sure you do that, and that way a man is gonna treat you like princess. No, baby, okay? You can't make a man see your worth. Either he see you as worthy or he does not. But whether he does or he does not, that doesn't change the fact that you are invaluable, okay? You are inherently worthy, but you can't force anybody to see this. So do yourself a favor. If you are involved with a man that does not want you, that is showing you that you are not worthy, you are not a priority to him, do yourself the favor of walking away of the situation. See, there are going to be a lot of men out here who won't want you. I'm just telling you, that's just the truth. That's just the reality of dating. That's true for me. There are a lot of men out here who don't want me. They don't want me because I'm a single mom. They don't want me because I'm loud. They don't want me because I'm funny. They don't want me because I, you know, overdressed. They don't want me because I don't know how to cook. They don't want me because I don't enjoy cleaning. They don't want me because a million and one reason, and none of it phases me. You know, I do not care. I couldn't care less if somebody doesn't want me because they think I'm too materialistic, or it doesn't matter, okay? I attract too much attention. It really doesn't matter. Don't get caught up in why somebody doesn't want you. Trying to figure out why someone doesn't want you is a waste of time, a waste of energy, a waste of life, okay? If you are dealing with somebody that is showing you in any capacity, in any way, shape or form that he does not want you, do yourself the favor of walking away, okay? Close that door and do not look behind. Literally go on your phone and be like, next caller, okay? Because there is somebody out here who wants you. There's somebody out here that would do anything to be with you. There's someone out here that would commit the capital sin for you. Like, you know, the adage say, one man trash is another man treasure. So do not waste your time in a man that doesn't want you, you know, trying to beg and plead and, you know, prove him that you are the one, that you're a great cook or you're whatever. No, ma'am. Okay, go and walk away, okay? Don't listen to these ladies that are telling you that there is some bulletproof way, something that you can do so your man won't cheat on you. You know, once a cheater, always a cheater, okay? His cheating has nothing to do with you. Do not internalize it. Whatever you do not internalize this man's out here behavior. None of it, okay, has anything to do with you, okay? Also, ladies, do not fall for the trap of playing dumb or feminine voice control, listen, let me tell you something. I have never had to play dumb on any date in my life, okay? You know, I have never had to, you know, this is my natural voice, my normal voice, and my voice is quite, you know, I do have quite a husky voice, okay? I don't have like the most feminine and girly voice, right? And I've never changed my voice on any date because, first of all, you know, that's just not sustainable. Like, how long are you going to do this? How long are you going to pretend to be someone you're not, right? You come on this first date and you're pretending to be someone you're not. You are changing your voice, doing this feminine voice control, whatever that means. You are pretending to be dumb, laughing at his every joke. I mean, how long can you keep that up? That's crazy. You can do this maybe one date, 4 or 5, hell, perhaps even 9 dates if you're really good of a comedian, but this you can't keep up for years and years and years. So be your authentic self. Listen, I've never had to play dumb a day in my life. I've never had to change my natural voice a day in my life. And you know, Rolex, Cartier, first and business class ticket, whatever, you name it, I got it. You know, I've been through it all, I have it all, and I never had to play dumb again a day in my life, and I've never had to change my voice a day in my life, okay? So don't let these TikTokers tell you whatever. Now, so how to get princess treatment if you cannot make anybody give it to you, right? This is what someone out here is thinking, and the answer to that is by having the unshakable self-esteem to always walking away when you are not being treated in the way that you want, okay? Understand that dating is an elimination game. When you enter a relationship and a man is not treating you in a way that you want to be treated, you want to eliminate him, and by going further and further and further to the next and the next and the next, you are going to find a man that treats you exactly in the way that you want to be treated, and then you will stick with him. Ladies, this is important. All the women that I know that get princess treatment are women who don't have any problem with walking away. They will block and delete you at the first sign of the slightest inconvenience, okay? Get in the habit of doing this. This is why I talk about confidence all the time. It's why I talk about self-esteem all the time. If you lack those, you are going to struggle in the dating market a lot, okay? You will find yourself in a lot of bad situation, a lot of poor position if you don't have this skill, okay? Be able to walk away always and forever. And the 5th and final tip that I'm going to address in this video is treat yourself like a princess. This is so important. Listen, most of the time people are going to address you based on, you know, the way you present yourself, okay? People will treat you only how you allow, okay? So treat yourself well, ladies, okay? Now I understand that some of you guys may not have the means to do so, but if you do, make sure you get your nails done regularly. Ciao, you guys, check out my holiday nails. They're giving, right? So make sure you get your nails done regularly. Make sure you go to the gym and work out, or if you don't have the money to go to the gym and work out at home. There are lots of workout for free on YouTube where you're watching me right now. My favorite one are the one from Chloe Ting, okay? You can do those. Most of the time they're only 15 minutes, so they're very, very short, okay? Not only to stay thin or whatever, but even for your health, okay? Treat yourself like somebody you care about, somebody you like, okay? So feed your body nutritious food, okay? Healthy fats, avocado, nuts. Drink a lot of water. I can't stress this enough, ladies. Water, okay? You gotta hydrate from within, okay? Take good care of yourself, ladies. Treat yourself like someone you value. Go and get you a massage, from time to time. Again, if you can afford it, okay? Do that, because let me tell you something. If you are in the habit of treating yourself right, of getting you a massage and getting you nice jewelry and getting your nails done and taking care of yourself, if a man walk into your life and he want to give you any less than that, you're not going to take him seriously. Like, literally, you're going to be thinking, I can do more than this for myself, So get in the habit of going and dining in nice restaurants. Again, whatever it is your budget allow, okay? I'm not telling you to go to super expensive place that you cannot afford, but the nicest places that you can afford, okay? The best massages that you can afford, the best manicures that you can afford, okay? Stuff like that, because that is, again, going to allow you to be able to say, whatever it is this man is, if a man is want to take you to some restaurant that, and some chain restaurant, I don't know how it's called, Cheesecake Factory or whatever, and you are used to telling yourself, bringing yourself to Fogo de Chao or whatever it is the place is called, then you are not going to go. You are going to be like, I'm declining this date. Like, I'm not going with you. I can take myself to nicer places than this, so I'm not going. So in order to get princess treatment, understand that you are a princess and treat yourself like such. Treat yourself as one, okay? And I promise you, ladies, if you implement these 5 tips, your dating life is about to improve tremendously. You are well on your way to getting princess treatment. I am grateful for you. If you made it to the point of this video, do not forget to give it a thumbs up. If you found the tips helpful, in the comment section down below, let me know what are your top tips and tricks in order to get the Cartier. Okay, sis, I see you. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel as well, and I will talk to you guys on Sunday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bye guys. Mwah.